Hey guys, what's up? Toboloco here. Welcome back to our Uzbekistan qualification series on the 2010 FIFA World Cup South Africa game. We are in part 2, and if you didn't realise what happened in the first video, I suggest you watch that before you watch this one. But if you don't care, then we are here in this group, the final round of qualifying, with Iran, Jordan, South Korea and Bahrain to try and contend with. I reckon that's a very well-rounded group, to be fair, for Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan seem pretty decent on this game. They seem like a good goal-scoring team. Obviously, the biggest threat to qualification would be South Korea, although there is 2 automatic spots and 1 playoff. So I think Uzbekistan have a really good chance. And before we start our match against Bahrain, I'd like to remind you it's still on legendary difficulty because it is the best and most fun way to play the 2010 game. So here we go then, our first match against Bahrain to look forward to. Can Uzbekistan start off on the right foot and actually get some good results in this one? I'm hoping so. I want Uzbekistan to qualify just like they have done in real life for the 2026 World Cup. Sound mean on the ball. Tackled by Uzbekistan, and that is a good through ball to Parov. He's going on through. Is there an opportunity for Uzbekistan? Off the post and in. There is. Early in the game we have scored, and Japarov has got the first goal of this qualifying round for Uzbekistan. What a start. Like, just an interception in the midfield area, passed into Japarov, and he taps it home for 1-0. Great early start to this game, 1-0 already against Bahrain. Usually Bahrain are quite a tricky little team to play against, but as shown, Uzbekistan just folded them within 3 minutes. Here come Uzbekistan, charging on forward, and that's a save, and it's hooked around the goalkeeper and in. What is the goalkeeper doing there as Japarov gets a second? In 14 minutes we're 2-0 up over Bahrain. Maybe this might be easier than I thought. What was the goalkeeper doing here? I don't know. He was on the floor already, but I mean, he could have made a dive to try and catch that, right? It's Mailov on the ball here for Uzbekistan. Good ball into the box, and it's rolled in for 3. What is the goalkeeper doing there? He didn't even pick the ball up or anything. He didn't even react, and Bahrain are having a stinker here as it's 3-0 in the first 25 minutes. Look at this. What a shot, but goalkeeper didn't react properly, and Shatskikh has got the third for Uzbekistan. Japarov over the top here. What a ball. And, well, that kind of deserved the goal, but it was a great move to, again, break Bahrain down. Well, it's half time, and Uzbekistan have been very dominant in this game. It's 3-0 at the half, and, well, you have to think, why are Bahrain playing this badly? Usually they're quite a tricky team, but Uzbekistan have handled them very well. Almost tripped him in the box there, come on. They're trying for this goal, aren't they? Missed slide tackle. And, oh, what a defensive effort. Uzbekistan pushing. Kabatse. The header. Oh, it's gone in. It's a 4th. And it's been a relatively quiet half until that happened. And we've got another goal to add to our little collection in this game. Great header. And that is 4-0. Well, the cross was really good as well, but I didn't expect the header to go in. I don't know what he was doing on that free kick. He's given his team a massive headache here. Kapatze. Come on. Through the legs. And that's a 5th. The free kick that was very, very bad has resulted in another goal for Uzbekistan. It's 5-0. We're just cruising in this game. Uzbekistan are about to win this one 5-0. What a start for our first qualification game. That is an amazing game to have, an amazing match as well. Can we continue this trend of scoring tons of goals? Our attack was really good, and of course our defence was brilliant as well. 5-star effort all around from Uzbekistan. Our second match then is back at home, and Uzbekistan have to play Iran. So can we beat one of the stronger teams in the group? Iran are 3 stars, obviously some of the favourites to go through to qualify for the World Cup. Can we beat them, shock them, and maybe just pull away from the rest of the group at the start of this campaign. It would be great if we can get another 5-0. I'm not expecting it though, but that last result will definitely give us a lot of momentum. So through ball, and again, Uzbekistan. Oh, okay, well, it was a little bit of a risky challenge, but they got away with it. Karimi. That's a header, that's gone in. The cross from Karimi and the header from Shoje has made it 1-0 to Iran. Okay, well, we've got a bit of work to do then. Uzbekistan under a bit of pressure in the first 14 minutes or so. Been a bit of a struggle for Uzbekistan to get any kind of rhythm or groove in this one. Iran have shut everything down that we've tried to do, and they're also brilliant at attacking the ball. Through ball. Uzbekistan roll it in for 1-1, and that was a really nicely worked move, and Shatskikh before the half has made it 1-1. Really good ball here, and as we just took a touch we were able to roll it in, and that is what we needed, just a response, because I didn't want Iran to take full control of the game. Come on, oh, the clearance wasn't a good one. And Iran have scored. It's Borhani. He has scored in the 61st minute to make it 2-1 to Iran. The clearance was bad and we're not able to get rid of it afterwards. So, yeah, my bad. Into the box. And, oh, just wide from Uzbekistan. I don't know if we're going to get any more chances, to be honest with you. Iran have been quite good. I underestimated them a tad in this one. After that 5-0, I was really confident. Now I've been brought back down to earth. 88th minute. It looks like it could be all over here in Uzbekistan, as Iran will take this game. And there's been a little bit of sloppiness from Uzbekistan. Maybe it was overconfidence on my part, I don't actually know. But we really didn't give Iran the respect that they probably deserve. And we lose this one 2-1. And yeah, like I said, we just got to be careful in future. We can't play like that again. It wasn't great, you know, we only conceded because of the error by myself. I take full responsibility for that one. But yeah, no, it's just Iran were better defensively than us and they scored when it mattered. So our third match is going to be against South Korea away from home. Now this is an opponent you definitely can't underestimate. They are, by star rating, the strongest in the group. Uzbekistan will definitely have to pull out something huge in this one in order to get out of this one unscathed. It goes all the way out to you. We still got it. And that is going to be a foul. There's just so much scrambling going on from South Korea trying to stop us. But okay, they had to hack us out. It's a free kick on the edge of the box. To you. And oh my goodness, how did that stay out? South Korea not letting us have any of the ball, passing it around very nicely. Uzbekistan seem a little bit unorganised in this one. And as it's headed out, it's blazed over the bar. That was a big chance for South Korea to get the first goal, but they hit that one too hard. And that is a deflection that's gone straight to South Korea, who almost score, and they almost scored again. How did that not go in? Oh my goodness, that's even worse. Why did my goalkeeper come out for a start? I didn't even tell him to. It bounces straight over him, and then the miss of the century. Uzbekistan have a free kick here. Is there a chance for them? No, it's just a tame effort. Going to go into half time, and there's been a bit of fortune about Uzbekistan here. Because, well, we should be 1 or 2 goals down. South Korea have had tons of chances and yet still have not made us pay. Especially when they had that open goal. What were they thinking on that play? As Uzbekistan try to go forward, they can't. Just being good defence all around from South Korea. And it will spell a 0-0 at half time. Into the middle here. And Uzbekistan get taken out. That's a penalty. South Korea have given away a penalty. And this is a big chance for Uzbekistan to go 1-0 up. It's a straight red as well. Cho Yong-hyung has been sent off And, well, it was a stupid challenge. Like, I get he was trying to get the ball, but, yeah, man, like, what was that all about? Shatskikh to take the penalty. It's in the green. And boom. That is 1-0 to Uzbekistan. And we have scored despite the fact that, again, we probably should be losing, to be fair. Because of, obviously, all the chances South Korea had in the first half. But I'm not complaining. I'll take it. I'll take a random penalty out of nowhere. Go on, Uzbekistan, that's great movement. And it's safe, but it's just poked in for 2-0. And Uzbekistan have doubled their lead. It's Japarov. And, well, the move leading up to the goal was so nice. Like, the ball into the middle there. Couldn't put away the initial shot, but it doesn't matter. It got spilled and we're able to tap it in for 2-0. Because South Korea have had tons and tons of chances and yet still couldn't find the back of the net. I'll take it though, when a team isn't firing on all cylinders, it's good for us, of course, because we can take advantage of it. A great bounce back win from that Iran loss. So our fourth match, and the match just before the halfway point, is against Jordan. So can we extend our lead at the top of the table? We're still top, but I believe we are joint top with someone. Jordan also qualify for the World Cup in 2026, so we'll be seeing both of these teams in the actual tournament next year, which is just so awesome. You know, 2 debutants. It's so good to see debutants at the tournament, and also debutants that actually deserve to be there. Do you know what I mean? Like, Uzbekistan and Jordan played very well in qualification. It wasn't like they just randomly got there by chance or whatever. Out to the wing area, can we put in a decent ball? It's a header that just goes wide, unfortunately. Not too many shots though in the first sort of 20 minutes. It's been a bit of a quiet one between these two. Through ball. The left back and the right back kept me onside, and that is a goal. That's 1-0 to Uzbekistan. Shatskikh has scored, and, well, that was nice and easy, that through ball. Like I said, the left back and the right back kept me onside while the centre backs pushed forward, so I was able to tap it in, no problem. Very, very easy. Oh, that's a great challenge. Is there 2 here? No, there isn't. Another miss. Okay, well, Uzbekistan have started missing easy chances. Can't have that. So far, Uzbekistan have done well to shut down Jordan's attempts of going for on goal. Been very, very good defensively. And Jordan have as well to an extent, but I would say, of course, Uzbekistan have missed a load of clear chances. Jordan trying to get through. They might just about, and they have. They forced their way through and got the equaliser. The defending was really, really bad in general because we failed to stop that dude on 3 occasions, and that is 1-1. Look at this. Just pushed on through and the goalkeeper couldn't save it. He was left alone. Crossed in. I don't think that was to play, unfortunately. We're going to have to really push forward quickly. No, Jordan shut it down. And that will probably be end of the game now, as Jordan have got a draw out of us, despite the fact that Uzbekistan had tons of chances and we couldn't put it away. After the first goal, we just couldn't put it away. And that is just one of football's biggest lessons, or most known lessons, is that obviously if you don't put away your chances, then you're going to draw or lose the game. You know, remember, offense is the best defense, right? That's what they say, at least in basketball anyway. Alright then, so at the halfway point, this is how your table is looking like. Uzbekistan are top, thanks to their goal difference. Obviously beating Bahrain in the first game of the group really had its advantages. Ever since then we've been a little bit sort of hit and miss, with 2 wins, 1 draw and 1 loss. So not perfect. Jordan are right behind us on goal difference with the same record, and we got South Korea in that playoff spot with 5 points. Iran and Bahrain have 4 points as well, only 3 points behind us. So the group is very close, and I don't want to fall away in the second portion of qualifying. In Group A, we have a similar-ish situation with Japan top of that one, with Qatar in second place, Syria in third, Australia struggling a tad, and Lebanon with only the 1 point. So we are past the halfway point in this one, and we're against Bahrain away from home. Can we replicate our performance from the first match where we beat them 5-0? It would be great. We could do that because obviously I need the points to pull away from the rest of the group. Go on, through ball. Does a foul on that play into the middle of the box, and we couldn't quite get off the shot in time. Well, Bahrain have done better than they have in the first game because they were 1-0 down within minutes, and it's been about 10 minutes now, so yeah, they've definitely improved. Good ball. Shatskikh is saved. Unfortunately, our top goal scorer couldn't put it away there. Over the top. And it's cut out by Bahrain. They've done very well to lock us down. And they're actually moving the ball around quite nicely as well. Feels like Uzbekistan have taken their foot off the gas. Half time then, and this game has been a lot closer than the first matchup between these two. It is 0-0. Jordan are drawing against Iran as well. So at the moment the group will stay the same. But can't rely on the group just to have like matches like that. What are we doing, guys? Oh my goodness. That is a crazy miss. Just too sleepy at the back. Terrible ball. Uzbekistan are just not with it at the moment. They're letting Bahrain just dominate the game a little bit more. Shatskikh. He's very quick. He's got 15 goals to his name. Can he add another? He can! He finally makes the breakthrough. It's a 1-0 to Uzbekistan. Shatskikh has scored his 16th goal of this whole qualifying campaign. 78th minute and Bahrain are pushing forward. Can he do anything here? Can he just drag it wide of the goal? Not a good sort of showing here from Bahrain. Defensively, yes, but up top they probably should have scored against us, especially when they hit the post. I know it was unlucky really, but yeah, they probably should have put that one away. Uzbekistan as well, decent, but still no real fire from them yet. You know what I mean? Like, we had the fire in the first game and then it just completely ran out. Jordan are 3-1 up against Iran. Well, bit of an odd game, but at least we won the game by 1-0. I'll take it. I'll take it. Just a basic 1-0. It's 3 points at the end of the day. And now Uzbekistan and Jordan will be top of the group following Jordan's win over Iran. Our next game is away from home against Iran. They beat us last time 2-1. So I'm obviously looking to beat them to send them basically to the playoffs pretty much, because they are 5 points behind us and Jordan. If I win, and obviously if Jordan wins their next match, then both of us will be well ahead. So good through ball. Can we stop him? Off the post, and there we go, they tap it in. No defending whatsoever from Uzbekistan. I was holding the button and they were just following the guy. They weren't actually tackling him, and Borani has scored to make it 1-0. Oh my goodness, really? You're palming that out? I didn't think much of this because it was just a random cross into the box, but somehow it almost caught my keeper off guard. What has happened to Uzbekistan? Where's the fire that we had in the first game? Where did it go? Crossed in, and that is a miss from Iran. They still got it, and oh my goodness, what? Oh my god! Like, Iran really want this second goal, don't they? Look at this, off the bar, and then this dude comes over and he's like, alright, overhead kick, nearly straight in. Come on, please. Like, Uzbekistan, you're better than this. Header, that's gone in. You knew that was going to happen. You knew it, and Nekunam has scored the second for Iran. It's 2-0. Uzbekistan sleepwalking. Sleepwalking, I hate it. Well, Iran have just been so good in this game. They deserve this win at the moment. They really do. We don't deserve anything. Go on. Alright, well, we got a goal back. I don't know how that went in, but Japarov has a goal, and that is 2-1. Uzbekistan might be able to mount a comeback if they're good enough. Good ball. touch wasn't brilliant, but I'll accept it as we score a second. It's 2-2. Defensive breakdown from Iran, and Shatskikh has another one. That's goal number 17 now in the campaign. I don't actually know the record for myself that I've scored in the Asia zone in terms of like goals. It might be like 25 or something. I believe Oman had really good strikers on this game when I used them back in my qualifying campaign with them, but Uzbekistan are really, really good as well. Well, Shatskikh especially. Through ball from the kickoff. Go on. Yes, it's 3-2. And is that Shatskikh? Yes, it is. That's goal number 18. And it was just so easy just to avoid the defender who was in the box and just tap it in. Very, very good movement. And Uzbekistan might have finally shown the fire that they had in the first game of this round of qualifying. That's all I wanted, is just them to be consistent. Good passing play. Amadov for Uzbekistan. And that is going to be a penalty. A penalty to Uzbekistan. I was wondering if it was because, well, it did look like he took me out. And, well, that is a yellow card for Nosrati. Shatskikh. He scores another one. That's 4-2. And, well, this guy just can't stop scoring, can he? 67th minute. That is 4-2. What a comeback by Uzbekistan. Iran managed to dodge me there. And they put it in for 4-3 immediately. They got their goal back. And Shosheh has scored for Iran to make it 4-3. And credit to Iran. They've done so well to give us some competitive games in this qualification series so far. 13 minutes to play. Is there any more in this game for Iran or Uzbekistan? So through ball, Japarov. Can he square it? Yes, he can. Just about. It's 5-3. And Uzbekistan will be taking this one 100% as Kapatse has scored the 5th for Uzbekistan. Great goal. And, well, yeah, we've done the business here. So there we go. We've just beaten Iran by 5-3 in a very, very good qualification match. Well done to Iran for actually trying. Most teams just don't really attempt to try against me, even on Legendary. Maybe because I play this game far too much. But yeah, no, it was a good game. Our second to last match is back at home against South Korea. So I believe we've pretty much qualified, I think. A draw here should be enough, like, to guarantee it, but I'm fairly sure we pretty much have qualified. Let's just see if we can get the job done against South Korea, and then we'll check the group afterwards and see where we're at, because that'll be the final game. Still haven't found a goal yet in this game. However, we are pushing forward with Uzbekistan. Japarov, off the bar. And again, that search for the goal still continues. We're not super desperate for it, of course, because I believe we have already qualified. Go on. Great ball. Karpenko puts it in for 1-0, and that all transpired because of the foul in the middle of the park, and we're able just to push on through, and then the through ball into the box and tap it in. Really nice football from Uzbekistan. What on earth? And how did they not get that header off? Big chance for South Korea to equalise, and they didn't do it. Going to be laid off on the free kick. Karpenko. Oh my goodness, how did that nearly go in? Like, it hit the post from the bobble. I don't think I've seen that ever in this game. Oh, it took a deflection, that's why. That would have been a nice goal if that went in. Good ball. And that has gone in. Again, my goalkeeper came forward, and Park Ji-sung has scored to make it 1-1 for South Korea. Didn't tell my goalkeeper to come forward. The game obviously just did it. And yeah, that was it. Crossed in. And are we going to get that? Oh, like, defence is already in South Africa right now. I can tell the mentality. They're just already there. It's a draw at the moment. That favours us. Shatskikh trying to push on through. It's crossed in. And unfortunately, Uzbekistan won't be able to score. Actually, they might. No. Yes, they have. That is so lucky. Why is the goalkeeper spilling that tiny shot? You know, a shot that wasn't even that powerful, and we stolen it at the end. Look at this. I mean, I guess it was, you know, a decently placed shot, but it wasn't the hardest struck shot in the world. And we stolen it away, and that will guarantee qualification for Uzbekistan. A late winner to down South Korea. South Korea have got it, and over the bar in the last seconds of the game, and they have lost this match. But Uzbekistan are on the headlines today, as they have qualified for South Africa 2010 World Cup. Alright then, so heading into the final game of this Asia qualifying, well, for us, other teams have more than one game. So Uzbekistan are top, and they've qualified for the World Cup in style. What a record that is. I said they were inconsistent. Obviously not true at all. I don't know why I was saying that, but there were some issues on the field that I've seen from Uzbekistan. Sometimes they're a little bit sort of sleepy and non-reactionary to what's going on, but yet to have a record like that is really cool. Jordan are holding down that second place spot. However, South Korea do threaten that spot. Bahrain as well threaten that spot, and even Iran can take it, even though they're at the bottom. Remember, if they get 2 wins, that'll be 7 points, and then another 3 points will be 10. So yeah, it's all to play for down there. And in the other group, Japan have locked down that first qualifying spot. Australia have got the second for now, but it's a close one. It's a really close one. Again, any of those teams can qualify. Even Lebanon, with their bad record and obviously no wins, if they get 2 wins, they could do it. So here's the final game then for us, and well, it doesn't matter for us, but it definitely matters for Jordan. They have 2 chances to lock down that second place spot, one against us, and then another game against either, I think it's South Korea or Iran. So tough position to be in, but I'm sure they can do it. But I'm not going to roll over for Jordan. They need to earn it. Karpenko crosses it in, and it wasn't well cleared, and it's gone in. The goalkeeper palmed it into his own net, and that is 1-0 to Uzbekistan. Amadov has got the goal. Well, that's not good for Jordan, because they really needed to at least draw or win this one, and now they're 1-0 down. Here comes Japarov. Can he score for Uzbekistan? He has! And that's 2-0 already in this game. And I can't believe that Jordan have just fallen apart within 15 minutes. They just let us go all the way through and smash it in. I mean, you know, we are in incredible form. So, yeah, that is part of it. But at the same time, you would have thought Jordan put up a bit more of a fight. That's gone in. I didn't expect it to, but it has gone in, and it's 3-0. Amadov again, and Jordan are just fallen apart in this crucial game they needed to win. You know, people might say, oh, just let them win, you know, let them go to the World Cup. No, they need to earn it. Crossed in. Go on. Oh, my goodness, it's just, oh, my, like, I can't believe it. What a goal by Shatskikh. That'll be his 20th goal of qualifying. And, well, we're just able to just twist here and smash it into the bottom corner. Fantastic work. It's 4-0. Jordan have not shown up in this game at all. What a ball by Jordan. And they scored. Well, where was this? Salim has scored to make it 4-1, to Jordan. That was a hell of a ball. Turned round and just tapped it in, and well, they've got one back. That might help the goal difference, you never know. 87th minute, and Jordan have not done well in this match. They really haven't. They haven't played very well. Of course they got a goal, which is, you know, okay, but they needed to win, and they've been outclassed by Uzbekistan in this one. So they'll have to rely on the other game they have in hand in order to finish second. Otherwise, they'll be going to the playoffs. As Jordan are coming forward here, they hit the post, and that is just part of the luck, really. They couldn't get it done in front of goal, and they've lost here 4-1 to us. Obviously, we've qualified automatically, and we'll await to see Jordan's fate. So yeah, before we go into the draw, look at that. Shatskikh, 20 goals. That is incredible. That's over the 2 videos, by the way, not just in this video, but like 12 above Borhani. That's insane. I can't remember a time where I've actually had a player score like 20 goals in qualification. So here's the draw then for the World Cup, and obviously we just draw all the Group A teams, or the pot 1 teams I should say. Alright, let's go. So in pot 2, in Group A, we have Serbia going into Group A. In Group B, it's Slovakia alongside Italy, so similar to real life. And France going with Brazil, so we want to avoid Group C if possible. In Group D, it's Russia. Okay, in Group E, we will have Greece. In Group F, we'll have Portugal, another group to avoid. In Group G, we will have Israel. And in Group H, it's Hungary. Alright, so I reckon we'll be in pot 4. Yeah, we'll be in pot 4. So in pot 3, we have Paraguay going into Group A. And Group B, we will have Mexico. In Group C, we will have Chile. In Group D, USA. In Group E, we'll have Nigeria. Group F, we'll have Ivory Coast. And Group G, we'll have Japan. So Cameroon will go into Group H. I can guarantee you I'll get Group D or Group C. I don't know why, I can just feel it. Alright, so El Salvador go into Group A. In Group B, we will have South Korea. Group C, Costa Rica. I can feel it, man. I can feel it. Don't give me Group D. Okay, Gabon, thank you. In Group E, we'll have Australia. In Group F, the group of death, we will have... Oh my goodness. I overlooked Group F for Group D, and yeah, Jordan go into Group G, and Egypt go into Group H. So, oh my goodness, that is a massive group of death for Uzbekistan. Alright then, so obviously we know who qualified, etc, etc, but I like to go through it and see who came close and all that sort of stuff. So, let's start off in Europe. Portugal obviously qualified automatically, with Hungary going to the playoffs. Denmark missed out by 3 points, and Sweden missed out by 6. In Group B, we will have Israel top of that group, with Greece going to the playoffs. Switzerland missed out on goal difference. In Group C, it was Slovakia top of that one with 20 points, and Slovenia going to the playoffs. Almost identical record, apart from the point, of course, but the goals were very similar. Czech Republic missing out by 1 point on that playoff spot. In Group D, we will have Germany going through unbeaten, and Russia going through to the playoffs, 2 points over Wales and 3 points over Finland. In Group E, we'll have Spain, top of that one, unbeaten again, with Belgium going to the playoffs, Bosnia missing out by 3 points. In Group F, Croatia went unbeaten in that one, with England going to the playoffs. I don't think I saw England in the group stages of the World Cup, so I think they've been eliminated in the playoffs. Ukraine missed out by 2 points on the playoffs. In Group G, we'll have Serbia top of that one, with France going to the playoffs, Romania missing out by 4 points. In Group H, we will have Italy going to the World Cup, and Cyprus surprisingly finishing second, but I didn't see Cyprus in the group, so obviously they must have been eliminated. And Netherlands go through automatically, and Scotland might have gone to the playoffs. I'm not sure. I don't think they did. We'll check out the playoffs in a minute. But in Africa, Cameroon went through, obviously, and Burkina Faso and Congo DR missing out by 1 point, and Morocco missing out by 3 points. So that was a really close group. In Group B, we'll have Nigeria just pipping Ghana to World Cup qualification by 1 point, and even Uganda came close, coming in 3 points, well, within 3 points of qualification. In Group C, it was Egypt, top of that one, level with South Africa, but again, it doesn't matter because even if South Africa won that group, Egypt would have gone through anyway. In Group D, we'll have Gabon, top of that one with 14 points. Very good qualification campaign for Gabon. I love how like Mali, Congo and Benin, like obviously the same flag but different variations. I like that. I don't know why, it just looks cool. And in Group E, we'll have Ivory Coast dominating that group with 18 points. In Asia then, Jordan did it in the end, and they went through automatically and sent South Korea to the playoffs. Bahrain missing out entirely by 2 points. And in Group A, Australia and Japan went through automatically, with Qatar going to the playoff and Syria missing out entirely by 1 point. Oceania was New Zealand. I mean, okay, 99% of the time it will be. In South America, we have Argentina top, with Chile second, Brazil in third, and Paraguay with 30 points in fourth. And Peru finished in the playoff spot with 23 points. Colombia missing out by 3 points. And in North America, we have Mexico top, United States second, Costa Rica in third, all qualifying automatically. El Salvador missed out on qualification, automatic qualification that is, by goal difference. However, they made it through the playoffs. Honduras missing out by 1 point. And in the playoffs then, we have England versus France in the first one, and that ended 3-2 to France. So a good game in the playoffs to have, really, between two giants in Europe. In Group B, we have Greece winning over Slovenia by 3-2 as well. In Group C, Russia beat Cyprus by 5-3 over the two legs. So unlucky Cyprus, but they did put up a good fight. And in Group D, we have Hungary beating Belgium by 2-1 over the two legs. In the Asia playoffs, South Korea beat Qatar 4-1 to advance to the Interconfederation playoff. And in that Asia-Oceania playoff, South Korea beat New Zealand by 3-2. So a lot of 3-2s in this one. And in the other one, El Salvador beat Peru by 3-1. And that has been your whole qualifying process with Uzbekistan. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. I certainly did. Tune in next time for the big group of death, where it will be the biggest challenge of Uzbekistan's history in football. But I can't wait to see what we can do. And if you did enjoy this one, then please give it a like and subscribe. Keep it loco as always. And I'll see you again for the next video.